Hello friends, I am Michelle with Creative Michelle. I own my own crochet business and I'm finally starting to feel better. If you watched my last couple videos, I have been really sick with influenza A. Haven't been able to crochet a lot this last couple weeks. I've got some things I'll show you here in a little bit. I am going to be doing some pattern tests this week. So I thought I would bring you along as I did some of these. I just kind of looked over the pattern a little bit. This first one I'm working is Titus the Turtle by Tara T with Old Soul Factory. And I'm going to do the body in, it's kind of like a tealish green, teal blue-ish color. And then the shell in this color. So these are the two colors that I'm working with. And let's get to it.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit.
Okay, so I think I'm going to use these 20mm Neptune by the ADH hobbyist, Claire. And she has her own shop. Just go follow her on Instagram if you're interested in any safety eyes. But this is a 20mm Neptune. And aren't they just so pretty? Kind of some greenish blue, mostly blue in there. But my turtle will have blue, lots of blue. So I think these will go pretty good with it. So we are going to get those inserted now and continue on with finishing up the head and then getting the body and shell. Do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? I have the head done. I decided to go with the 25mm Neptune eyes instead of the 20, as the 20 seemed a little bit too small once I actually got the head done. But here we go. Can you see the colors in that? Hopefully it's reflecting. It looks like it is. But got the head done, and now on to the shell.
Where am I at? I gotta make it in this life. Whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night. Oh, and we all got dreams. We all want things. But what you got?
So for those of you that do not crochet, as I know that some of my friends that don't crochet actually watch my videos. Thank you for your support, by the way. This is a stitch marker. I always use it to mark my first row of my stitch, or my first stitch in my row, so that I know when I come around, if I'm supposed to have 24 stitches, I can easily count them and make sure that I have 24 stitches. It also tells me that if I'm supposed to, you know, do those 24 stitches and counting in the head, you know, I count 24 and then I have 2 left, I know I did something wrong because I'm not to my stitch marker. So this is made by the Beautiful Stitches by Patty. I love her stitch markers. Nice big clasp on it. So I love it. Let's get this turtle shell started, and have to get that done. And then the body is crocheted with once you finish the shell, it started right from the shell. So this does make it a low sew pattern. I didn't read ahead to see if the head actually gets sewn on or if it's crocheted into the round. Regardless, if the only thing I have to crochet is the head, I'm not sad about it, because as you know, if you've watched any of my other videos, I absolutely despise sewing. So I try to stick to no sew or low sew patterns. And thankfully, usually I do get those. Now see, I have 2 stitches left and I should only have 1. So somewhere I messed up. So let me see what I did. Yep, right here. I did my increase too early. So this is called frogging. Ribbit, ribbit. Because you rip it out. So rip it, ribbit, like a frog. And then start where I made the mistake. And continue on. So single crochet, increase. Yeah, I'm going to continue on with this shell, and then I will check in when I got that done and show you what that looks like. All right, check in. We are done with the shell. Here is our shell. Some variegated yarn so that it has multiple colors. Whoops. And now we are moving on to the body. Okay, my Titus the turtle is done. Isn't he cute? And look at those eyes. It is completely no-sew. The only thing you do is crochet the head into the body. These are crocheted as you're doing it, as you're working it up, the tail as well. So I absolutely love Tara's patterns from Old Soul Factory. Will be released on her Etsy. So if it is, I will make sure that I have a photo of the Etsy up here. And then she does have a YouTube channel too. If you don't already follow Old Soul Factory, make sure that you do. Make sure that you follow her Instagram. But I just love them. She does have a smaller turtle version, which is absolutely gorgeous as well. And I love working them up for my markets. So I will definitely have some of these worked up for my next market. And I just love the fins. I love how they're floppy. See how they're kind of hanging down here. But then when you actually like set him on a table, you know, they'll be sprawled out. So super adorable. Again, look at those eyes. Okay guys, it is Thursday, February 27th. I am here at my daughter's house, Cheyenne. Her birthday is tomorrow. She'll be 29, the same age as me finally, because I'm 29 forever. And but she'll be 29 tomorrow, so we're spending the day together. She took the day off. But I have a couple things to show you. So she is actually crocheting a blanket. She just started in October.
No, I started this blanket like last month.
No, when did you start crocheting?
Oh, I started crocheting November like 12th.
Yeah, so November. And this is like her 6th blanket?
I think so.
6th blanket or six-star blanket, 6-day star blanket. Here's another one behind me.
Yes.
And isn't that pretty?
This one's mine. This one is for a friend of mine who hopefully doesn't watch this video because it's for her birthday.
So I have a couple things for you before we head out and do some birthday activities. So first, a Happy Meal. Over the last couple weeks, it's been, actually might be more than a couple weeks, but some of this I haven't even looked at. So we'll kind of be seeing it together for the first time. But this one I already took out of the bag and I've had it on my desk, but I wanted to make sure I showed you. This is a stitch marker by Stitches by Patty, but it's an angel bear. Yes, I don't think it's going to focus too well, but I told her to make purple or do purple stones. I had this done for in the memory of my dad, because angel bear, and then his favorite color was purple. So I told her, just, you know, give me some purple stones in memory of my dad, because that's his favorite color. Her stuff is always stunning. Always love her work. So Stitches by Patty, I'll make sure her name's up here. She has an Etsy shop, sells stitch markers. She sells patterns. But that was the first thing that I got. And then I got the, I pre-ordered Crochet by Jenna's book, No Sew Mini Amigurumi, and got that in the mail. I actually pattern tested for this book. So on page, what is it? Page 165, if you have this book, It has all the pattern testers in it. The 8th row from the bottom, the second name, but my name is there, Creative M Shell. Lots of patterns in here. It's available on Etsy. You can get it now. I pre-ordered this like back in, I don't know, September, October. It's been a while. But that is now available on Etsy if you would like to get one. And then this is from Ashlyn Crochets. I will, she has an Instagram, and then she has a shop that's linked on her Instagram. And she had these strawberry shortcake stickers. I was always a strawberry shortcake fan. So I was like, I need those stickers. So I haven't even looked at these yet. So we will look at them, and oh my gosh. I didn't know what was all in here. So we have, look at these little bags. Aren't those cute? Little hearts on them. So here is her card. The back does have her QR code on it, but make sure you go follow her on Instagram. And again, her shop is linked. She has stickers, she has decals, she has plushies. I know she's done at least one pattern, so I know she's probably got patterns on there as well. And it says, thank you so much. I hope you love everything. So a little thank you card. And then, oh, she has a little sticker with her logo on it. So that's cute. Here's the little stickers. Let's see what we got. I was always a strawberry shortcake fan, and then my sister liked, I don't remember her name, but she was the blueberry girl.
So you didn't remember your sister's name.
No, my sister. I remember my sister's name. I don't remember the name of the doll. So we have strawberry shortcake on a swing. That is cute. And then we have strawberry shortcake on a strawberry. And these have kind of like, what is that called? Where it does...
holographic?
Holographic. So like holographic stars and stuff on it. Don't know if the camera will pick that up. Maybe kind of looks like from my end, but I don't know if you'll be able to see it. So all these have that kind of holographic look. And then strawberry shortcake herself. And then another strawberry shortcake. I was always a fan, and I'm so happy to see that she's like making a comeback here, because that was my girl. Little cat. And then this one is in my crochet era. So those are super cute. Make sure that you check out Ashlyn Crochets as well. And let's see what else we got here. This one is from Lottie, Refined Vibes. I did order this on her live, but I have not looked at it. Let me tell you, I've been trying to get her, ever since she got that heat press, I've been trying to get her to make a bag with her logo on it, because I wanted to represent my friend in the crochet community. She did this little live sale that she did. I told her I wanted that Refined Vibes bag, and she made it. So here we go. Look.
Oh, that's cute.
Isn't that cute?
Oh, that's really cute.
I love it, Lottie. Will definitely represent my friend Lottie in the community. Tote bag, big enough to fit at least a skein in there.
I'm gonna steal that too.
Obviously, she's gonna steal a lot of my stuff here. Maybe I shouldn't have opened the Happy Mail at her house. This one I don't remember who it's from, but they had a sale on their poly mailers, and all you had to do was pay for shipping. So it was like a sample pack. Oh, here it is, impact.co. So I went ahead and did it. I think I paid like $5 or $6 for shipping. And it has like one of each size. I think there's like,
oh, they're spooky,
10 of them in here. They're all different. So let's see, Halloween. We've got kind of fall colors, but some flowers. Christmassy ones. So it looks like they kind of did one for each holiday, each season. That's really pretty. Another flower. That one's pretty. This one is a padded one. So an actual padded. That's really cute. Then we got some bigger ones. Again, it looks like they did like one for each season. So not bad for some shipping.
Yeah, there's just
so where are we at? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So far,
looks like 8 or 9.
9,
Okay.
10. But another Halloween one and another Christmas one, but this one is big. That one's huge. Then this one is just as big and just some just a basic design. So not bad for just paying shipping. On ad on Instagram saying free shipping. So I'm like, you know, hey, pay a few bucks, get some samplers, see what their bags are like. I don't mail off a lot of stuff, but when I do need some stuff. So this is perfect because it gives me a couple of different sizes and sizes I didn't have. A couple more things while we're here, but I have a yarn haul.
Hashtag not sponsored, but if you want to sponsor your girl, Impact.
Or there you go. I have a yarn haul. My daughter picked me up. I am doing that Edgar Allan Poe doll. So she picked me up some yarn. She went to Joanne's, rip Joanne's, to see if they had some colors because I only had a few, like literally one skein of each, white, brown, and black. So I didn't want to run out in case I needed to do more for like another Edgar Allan Poe doll. I am writing up the pattern. We'll do a tester call and put it out probably as a free Instagram. I'm almost to 2,500 followers on Instagram. Hopefully, I'm almost to 100 subscribers here on YouTube. Still have not done my 2K giveaway, which is 2 O-Fire hooks, a 7 and an 8mm, and also a $50 gift card was going to be for Joanne's. That was donated by a friend of mine, Maria, on Refined Vibes Discord, and she donated $50 for a gift card. It was going to be Joanne's, but again, rip. And so therefore it'll probably be Michael's, Hobby Lobby, or Walmart. Probably let whoever wins it choose. So I will have a giveaway to celebrate as soon as I can. Back to the yarn haul, because I know that's what you want to see. So my daughter picked up for the Edgar Allan Poe, because I wanted to make sure if I needed to do it again that I had enough. So she got me a black, and this is a different color brown because the other one I had was like a croissant. However, I want to see which one I like better, if I want to do the croissant for the vest or if I want to use this one for the vest, and they didn't have the croissant. But so I have these two, and then I needed the purple for the tie. So she paid, this is really what I needed the most, but I was like, well, you know what, just in case I need it, she got me the other two as well. So I got these 3 colors in Posh. It is a Joann's brand. If you know, you know. And then I've got these colors I have not seen at Joann's before. They must have been hiding them in their back room, and when they decided to close, or when it was announced it was going to close, they decided, let's go in our back room and get out colors that these guys probably wanted, because these were like everywhere. And it's like, where have these been? This one is called Aubergine, not for sure, but it's a purplish color.
It's really pretty.
It is super pretty, and I had never seen this before. So I wanted to get this color, so got that one. And then I have never seen burnt mustard at Joann's.
That's pretty too. I don't even like yellow that much.
So this is perfect for like beaks and feet on ducks, chickens, stuff like that, because the orange they have is really rough, but this is soft. So I wanted the burnt mustard as well. This one, I am pretty sure I've seen it before, but I never picked it up. I really like gray colors, and I love to get like the dappleds and ombres and stuff because I can get different colors out of them. So this is the dappled. It's stepping stone, yeah, or skipping stone. And then it has some different colors of gray in there. So what I like to do is, this one doesn't really have too much of a shade difference. If there's, you know, if you can actually see the different shades, then like on the ombres and phasing and all that, then sometimes I'll separate them out, like the different colors, and then cake them up. And that way I can get sometimes 4, 5, 6 different colors out of the one skein or one cake. Gives me different shades of that same color. So I really like to do that. But that's it as far as the yarn goes. Hey, 6 skeins, that's quite a bit. So, and then my daughter made me a hat. So I got that today from her. Isn't it cute? So I have a hat made by my daughter. Love it.
Also fold the brim up too.
Yes, you can also fold the brim up. Let's see.
Yeah.
So it can also be folded up. Doesn't have to be worn like as the other way. So like a slouchy hat. So now that I done messed up my hair, although it wasn't all that beautiful to begin with. But so I have that. For the rest of the week, the plans are, I've gotten quite a few things crocheted, but I don't have them with me because I didn't lug them out of the house and over here. Thank goodness, since my brakes went out on my car ride this morning. That's another day story. So this morning I started a hat for my daughter, and it will look like this. She really wanted this hat, so I am starting that for her. And so far, on my iPad, so far I've gotten this far. This is the Bernat. What is this? Bernat Forever Fleece. I've never worked with it. As a matter of fact, this is only the second hat I've ever done. The first one,
it's right over there.
I would say, I think I made it for her too.
Yeah.
But I didn't really crochet then, so I can't say that it's good work.
It's still a good hat.
So, but this is super soft. I am gonna have to try some more of this Forever Fleece maybe. It's really soft, and it's a thicker yarn, so it's not acrylic. So if I can make other things with it, then might have to turn into a wearable girl. I don't know. We are about to head out, go do, I think, some lunch and do a little shopping. We're going to check out the Joanne's over here by her. It's one of the bigger stores here in my area. Might go to Michael's to see what that Michael's looks like, the one over by me.
It's like a regular Michael's.
But yeah, we're gonna go do that. Might go to TJ Maxx or Marshall's or something. So we're just gonna head out for some afternoon fun and celebrate her birthday. So everybody tell Cheyenne. If I can, I'll get a little bit of us out and about. See you in a bit. So here we are at Joanne's. So let's see what we can have or find, see if they got anything good prices, see if they are putting anything down yet. So sad to see this. These used to be so full with yarn. Up at the top, like look how empty that is. That yarn wall was so pretty and colorful, which is still quite a bit left, but these were like overflowing. Every one of these, this whole back wall used to be yarn. It's just so sad. So sad to see. She's so goofy. I loved seeing this yarn wall. It was so pretty, all filled up. Okay, more bare. There's a lot of empty yarn bins. Like I said, this is one of the bigger stores here where I live, so apparently those aren't some popular colors, because as you saw, there was a bunch of empty spots and then a bunch of spots that are filled. But not very much posh. Oh, here's a whole bunch of Juicy Couture. Cheyenne's gonna buy out the store, guys.
I'm not. Yeah.
So there's some of the Juicy Couture left. Haven't found the Bernat yet. Not much posh. Ooh. It's a nice orange.
I didn't know it was Joanne.
Oh. I think that's all the hooks and stuff.
Oh, they never have hooks here. That's always been bare. This is the aisle Bernat's in, though.
Oh, so let's hit the Bernat. Unless there's more Bernat somewhere. I mean, there was some in the middle aisles, but that is scarce. That was all of what was at Joann's. I put my hair up, sorry. I have to put it up when I'm out because
Windy.
very windy. So that was it on the yarn. There's like nothing left pretty much. That's our Joann's trip for the day. Okay, so now we are at Michael's. So let's see if we find anything good in here. This is why I don't go to Michael's, because the last two aisles is all they have of yarn. I have this cart full of loops and threads, the skinny chenille, some fuzzy stuff there, and a bunch more buy one get one 50% off. Some pretty colors, but too thin for me. Okay, so literally they have this yarn aisle and a yarn aisle on the other side of this, and then that's it for yarn. But so I think Cheyenne's getting just a few things out of here. She's looking for a tray for her island in her kitchen, so that's probably all that we're gonna have. Oh, here's the Bernat, it looks like. But a few things of mystical and none of the black one. That's the only one I wanted. So nothing for me. Oh well. We're here for lunch. Don't know what we're getting yet. All right, I'm back at home. It is actually a week later. I want to get this video wrapped up. I have a few things I wanted to show you that I've been crocheting over the last about 3 weeks, not quite 3 weeks, maybe 2.5. If you have any questions about the pattern, who the pattern was, I will just, comment below and I'll let you know. I will tell you if it's a paid or free pattern on Instagram or whatever. So first I have these little flower buddies, and I did a total of 6 of them. So I have this one, this one, this one, this one, some like sunflower ones. So that was 7 of those. That is a paid pattern available on Etsy. I have some chicks. I have this basket full of chicks. I did a total of 10 of them, and I did 3 colors, 8 of them in yellow. This is the free pattern on Instagram. I did one in pink, one in blue, and then I also did 4 mallard ducks. So a total of, I don't know, 8, 10, 14 of them. I did an elephant snuggler. This is a paid pattern. I finally finished this elephant snuggler. I put the tail on. This is a paid pattern. This one, it's a bunny with a bonnet. It's a paid pattern. I did this big mushroom guy. It's a paid pattern. 2, what are these called? Them marshmallow peeps, them disgusting marshmallow candy, Easter candy, peeps. And oops, I found another flower guy. 2 little mushrooms. This is a free pattern on Instagram. 4 octos, yellow, orange, blue, pink, free pattern on Instagram. Mushroom poppet. This is a free pattern by Melly, now available on her Instagram. She also has a YouTube tutorial. That was a pattern test. These are beta fish by Stitches by Patty. And I did a pattern test for these. I have a total of 4. Lots of variations in that pattern. Paid pattern on Etsy. I did these 2 guys, pattern tests, paid pattern on Etsy. This is another one from Stitches by Patty, paid pattern on Etsy. Little fairy bear with wings. A paid pattern on Etsy by Apple Tree Boutique, Stacy Makes. And y'all saw the turtle. You saw me pattern testing that earlier in the video. Paid pattern on Etsy. Paid pattern from Etsy. It's a mini loaf cat. This one is cute. I think it's by far my favorite mini loaf cat pattern. This one is coming out here this week. And it is an octopus. It will be a paid pattern on Etsy. That is it, except for another coin that I can't find. I think the cats might have taken off with it. Who knows? I hope you enjoyed this week. The items I did, pattern testing with me, shopping at Joanne's and Michael's, celebrating my daughter's birthday with her, and Happy Meal, just eating out, just all the things that we did this week. So I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you do, make sure that you go and look at my playlist and watch others. Until next time, we'll see you later. Bye.